Dear students, in the last session we have discussed about the naming of alcohols and some examples for what here, giving their common name as well as IUPAC name. So today in this session we will be discussing about how to prepare these alcohols. So let us go for the preparation of alcohols. Preparation of alcohols. So we have different kind of methods for the preparation of alcohols. In that we will be discussing some examples. So the first method for the preparation of alcohols is from alkenes. So we can prepare alcohols by the help of what here? Alkenes. So in this alkenes we will be having what here? Two methods. Let us take first one is by acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. Acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. So you know the meaning of acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. So hydration means what here? Addition of water to what here? Alkenes. Addition of water to alkenes in the presence of acid as a catalyst forms corresponding alcohols. Let us discuss. So here, when alkenes, you can make use of symmetrical alkenes as well as unsymmetrical alkenes also. When alkenes on reaction with water in the presence of dilute acids. In the presence of what here? Dilute acids. I will take an example, dilute H2SO4, right? Forms corresponding alcohols. When alkenes on reaction with what here? Water in the presence of catalyst, which one is here? Dilute H2SO4 will be acting as a what here? Catalyst, which forms what here? Corresponding alcohols. Let us take a simple example, a symmetrical alkene called as ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. So this is called as what here? Ethene. So when this ethene is treated with water in the presence of dilute H2SO4, I will write it as H+. In the presence of dilute H2SO4 as a catalyst, which forms corresponding alcohol called as CH3, CH2OH. So this alcohol is called as what here? Ethanol or ethyl alcohol. So look at this reaction here. So this ethene is going to react with what here? H2O in the presence of what? Acid. There is a formation of what here? Ethanol. So let us go for what mechanism, how it is to be prepared. So hydration of alkenes, the mechanism of hydration of alkenes will not be asked for the exam, but we should know how the corresponding alkene which is going to form what in ethanol, right? So in case of mechanism, so the first step is the protonation of water takes place. So the first step is what here? Protonation of water in the presence of acid. There is a formation of water, protonated water. That is, when corresponding water which is treated with acid, so there is a formation of water, protonated water, because the lone pair of electrons present on the oxygen which takes up this proton from the acid. So when this H2O takes this proton towards it, this becomes as H3O plus. So this is called as what here? Hydronium ion. We can also call it as protonated water. So this protonated water attacks what here? Alkene. Or what here? This corresponding alkene being reacted with what here? H3O plus forms a corresponding compound. Let us discuss here. So CH2 double bond CH2 plus H3O plus can be written as in this way also. You can see the structure, both are same here. This is H3O plus and this is also H3O plus only. Two hydrogens, one hydrogen, totally three hydrogens, one oxygen with the plus charge becomes as a what? H3O plus. So the double bond in case of this ethane, this pi bond takes this proton towards it. So when this corresponding ethene takes this proton, so this becomes as what a carbocation. So look at the structure here. So this is a symmetrical alkene. Out of these two carbon atoms, whichever may be the carbon atom can take what here? This H plus here. So that becomes as CH3. So this CH2 takes this proton, becomes as CH3, and this double bond becomes as single bond CH2. And this carbon will be carrying what? A plus charge, because these shared electrons are given to this carbon atom to accept this proton. So now these electrons will be given to oxygen, and there is a formation of what here? Water. So this water molecule will be within the reaction mixture. So next step, what happens here? So this carbocation, we call it as what here? Carbocation again reacts with water, forms a protonated alcohol. See here, CH3, CH2 plus, right? So the CH3, CH2 plus is called as what here? Carbocation, which is again being reacted with water, H2O. H2O, right? So these lone pair of electrons are going to attack on the water carbon having plus charge, and there is a formation of what here? CH3, CH2. CH2 and this CH2, and with what is this oxygen, there is a formation of bond, and this what is H2. So this oxygen atom is what going to lose its one lone pair of electron, and therefore it will carry what here? Positive charge. So now this compound is called as what here? Protonated alcohol. Protonated alcohol, because so this is the alcohol which is having got one proton over here. So in the last step, what happens here? Elimination of proton from this protonated alcohol. There is a formation of what? Respective, the final product called as what? Alcohol. See here. So this protonated alcohol, CH3, CH2, OH2 plus, and out of this corresponding OH2, I will write it as OH and then what is H. Is this right? So this also becomes as what? OH2, right? So loss of this proton goes off as we have made use of what is catalyst, and these electrons will be given to the oxygen which is carrying plus charge. Therefore the compound becomes as what is CH3, CH2, and then what here? This OH plus becomes as OH, and elimination of what takes place here? H plus. So this was the catalyst which we have used in the beginning. Therefore the catalyst has been eliminated, and we have got the compound called as what is ethanol. So this is how the mechanism takes place for the formation of alcohols by the help of what? Alkenes. So here in the first step, step 1. What is the step 1 here? Protonation of water, and that H3O plus is going to be reacted with what? Alkene. What is the formation takes place here? Carbocation. So this carbocation again being treated with what? H2O, formation of what takes place? Protonated alcohol. This is the second step. And what is the third step here? Loss of the proton, and what is the formation takes place here? Corresponding alcohol. So this is the mechanism how the alcohols are prepared by the help of what here? Alkenes. That process is called as what here? Acid catalyzed hydration. So this is of what here? Symmetrical alkene. So when we go for the what here? Unsymmetrical alkene, so the formation of corresponding alcohols from alkenes by acid catalyzed hydration for unsymmetrical alkenes follows Markovnikov rule. As you know, in case of first chapter of organic chemistry, haloalkanes and haloarenes, Markovnikov rule, right? So Markovnikov rule what here? Which takes place with the what? Stability of carbocation, right? So let us discuss one example for that. For unsymmetrical alkenes, let us take example CH3, CH double bond CH2. So this is called as what here? Propane. So this propane, on being acid catalyzed hydration in the presence of H2SO4 as a catalyst, what is the formation takes place here? The product will be CH3, CH, OH, and then what here? CH3. So this is the major product we can observe here. It is a major product because it follows Markovnikov's rule. It follows what here? Markovnikov's rule, which we have discussed in case of what? Haloalkanes and haloarenes chapter, right? So the minor product will be one propanol, and the major product will be called as what here? Propane 2-ol, because the OH group is present on the what here? Second carbon atom, right? So this is the what here? First method from alkenes is what? Acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. So the second one is hydroboration oxidation. So from alkene only. So the second method in that case, by hydroboration oxidation. So the name itself explains about the method here. Hydroboration means what here? Addition of hydrogen and boron followed by oxidation. The process is called as hydroboration oxidation. See here, hydro means what? Addition of hydrogen. Boration means what? Addition of boron. Addition of hydrogen and boron is called as hydroboration followed by oxidation forms a corresponding water alcohols. So we have to take an example water unsymmetrical alkene CH3 CH double bond CH2 CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is called as water prop-1-ene, or we can also call it as water propene. So this is on treatment with water diboranes HBH2. HBH2 is commonly called as what? Boranes. BH3 it is. So diboranes means what? 2 times we have to take here. When propane is treated with water diboranes in the presence of a solvent called as THF, tetrahydrofuran, THF, formation of water alkyl boranes. See here, this compound becomes as CH3, CH2, CH2 and BH2. So look at the structure here. The double bond and what we are adding here? We are adding water boranes from diborane. So hydrogen atom of BH3 is being attacked on the carbon atom of having what? Less number of hydrogen atoms. So hydrogen from the water diboranes is being attacked on the carbon atom having what? A less number of hydrogens, which is double bonded. And BH2 is being attacked on the carbon having got a more number of hydrogen atoms. Therefore, CH3, this CH takes this proton, becomes as CH2. And this CH2 is being got attached with BH2, becomes as what? BH2. So here, this corresponding alkyl borane, this is also called as what? Alkyl borane, which has another 2 replaceable hydrogen atoms. So these 2 hydrogen atoms are also replaced by 2 molecules of alkene. Therefore, on treatment of this compound with water, another 2 molecules of water alkenes, we will get a compound as CH3, CH2 and water CH2. See here. There are 2 hydrogen atoms. And this will be attacked with what here? CH2, CH2, CH3. So this is 1 molecule of alkene from this one, right? So here the double bond has been broken up and it is being attached with what here? 1 hydrogen here, that became as what here? CH2. And this boron is being attached with what here? This CH2, right? There is 1 more molecule. We have made use of 2 molecules. There is 1 more. This becomes as CH2. CH2 and what is CH3. This compound commonly written as CH3, CH2, CH2, because there are 3 molecules of propane. All these 3 molecules are same. So therefore, I will make here, these are the water 3 molecules and we are left with water boron. So this is called as water trialkyl borane. This compound is called as what here? Trialkyl borane. So this trialkyl borane on oxidation in the presence of hydrogen peroxide, 3 molecules of water, hydrogen peroxide in the water acidic, basic condition, and there is a formation of water corresponding alcohols. That alcohol is what it becomes as CH3, CH2, CH2. How many molecules of this compound are there? 3 molecules. So we have to write here what here? 3 molecules of or 3 moles of CH3 CH2, CH2, and this becomes as what here? OH. So this is called as what here? Propanol. And the elimination of the compound called as boric acid, BOH thrice. So look at the structure or what you look at the reaction here by hydroboration oxidation. So the first method is what here? Hydroboration. Hydroboration means what here? Addition of hydrogen and boron to what here? Alkenes. So we have taken an example propene as an alkene which is treated with what here? Diborans in the presence of what? Solvent THF. What is the formation takes place? The compound here? Trialkyl boron. Yes or no? So this trialkyl boron, the formation of trialkyl boron is called as what here? Hydroboration. And this is followed by what here? Oxidation. This is followed by what here? Oxidation in the presence of what? Hydrogen peroxide. What is the formation takes place? Propanol with the elimination of boric acid. So the formation of propanol by hydroboration oxidation follows anti-Markovnikov rule. As I have discussed in the last example, Markovnikov rule as well as what? Anti-Markovnikov rule. So here the OH is being attacked on the water primary carbon atom. In case of Markovnikov rule, the OH is being attacked on the water secondary carbon atom. So here the OH group is what here? Being attacked on the what? Primary carbon atom. Therefore, this method follows what here? Anti-Markovnikov rule. So these are the two methods for the preparation of alcohols by the help of what here? Alkenes. So the next one is from carbonyl compounds. Okay, second method for the preparation of alcohols is from carbonyl compounds. From carbonyl compounds. You know what are carbonyl compounds? Carbonyl compounds which are having carbon to oxygen double bond. For example, aldehydes and ketones. So therefore, by the help of aldehydes and ketones, we can prepare what are corresponding alcohols. So here, so that is a reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Reduction of aldehydes and ketones in the presence of suitable catalyst. In the presence of suitable catalyst forms corresponding alcohols. See here, a general representation of aldehydes is what is R C double bond O H. So this is what a general representation of aldehydes, which is on reduction in the presence of hydrogen with metal as a catalyst. We can make use of nickel, or we can make use of what here? Palladium, or we can make use of what here? Platinum. Any of the metal catalyst, hydrogen gas, and on treatment with what here? Aldehydes, formation of what? Respective alcohols. So here, reduction of carbonyl group takes place here. So this is called as what? Carbonyl group. So this carbonyl group being reduced in the presence of metal as a catalyst forms a corresponding primary alcohols. So this CO group becomes as CH2 groups. Elimination of oxygen, addition of hydrogen. So the CO group has been converted into CH2 group. R CH2, and what is this becomes as what? OH. So this is called as what type of alcohol it is? Primary alcohols. So reduction of aldehydes in the presence of metal as a catalyst forms what type of alcohols here? Primary alcohols. You can give different kind of examples. Replace this R by any kind of alkyl group. I will take a simple example, CH3CHO, where R is replaced by what? CH3, and the name of this compound is what here? Ethanol. Ethanol, because the suffix for aldehydes is what? Al, ethanol. So this is on reduction in the presence of metal as a catalyst, and what is the formation takes place? CH3 and what here? CH2OH. So this is called as what here? Ethanol. So this is ethanol and this is what here? Ethanol, right? So this is what here? Reduction of aldehydes. Go for ketones here. The general representation of ketones is what? RCOR. You can write it as RCOR dash also. So this is being reduced in the presence of metal as a catalyst, or you can make use of a reducing agent called as lithium aluminum hydride, LiAlH4. Formation of what takes place here? Corresponding alcohols. Same here. Reduction of CO group into what here? CH2OH group takes place. Here also same. Reduction of CO group into what here? Corresponding alcoholic group takes place. So this becomes as R. CO becomes as what is CH-OH, and what here? Corresponding R. So this is called as what type of alcohol it is? Secondary alcohol. Because the OH group is attached on which carbon atom it is? Secondary carbon atom. Right? You can give example. You can give simple example. Replace R by any kind of alkyl group. I will make it as, I will take simple example CH3CO, CH3. So this compound commonly called as what here? Acetone. We call it as what here? Acetone, and which is on reduction in the presence of metal as a catalyst, or we can make use of reducing agents such as lithium aluminum hydride. There is a formation of CH3 and CH-OH. As I told you, this CO group converts into what? CH-OH group, and what here? CH3. So this compound is called as what here? Propane 2-ol, and this is a what here? Secondary alcohols. So here, carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are what here? Aldehydes and ketones. Reduction of aldehydes and ketones in the presence of suitable catalyst forms alcohols, respective alcohols. First one is from aldehydes. Reduction of aldehydes in the presence of metal as a catalyst forms what type of alcohols here? Primary alcohols. And some example. And ketones. Reduction of ketones in the presence of metal as a catalyst or some reducing agents forms what type of alcohols? Secondary alcohols. Right? So the next one is from Grignard reagent. Let us go for third method for the preparation of alcohols is from Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent. So the general formula of Grignard reagent is what? RMgX. Right? So this is called as what? Grignard reagent. So in this method, aldehydes and ketones on treatment with the Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise to respective alcohols. So here we have aldehydes such as formaldehyde, other aldehydes except formaldehyde, other aldehydes as well as what are ketones. And all these kind of aldehydes and ketones reacts with the Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise to what here? Respective alcohols. Let us go for first one, that is by the help of formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. So here, so when you make use of formaldehyde, which is on being treatment with Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise to primary alcohols. See here, the general representation of formaldehydes. Directly we can write it as what here? H C double bond O H. So this is commonly called as what here? Formaldehyde. Let us treat this formaldehyde with what here? Grignard reagent, RMgX. Right? So when we treat this formaldehyde with what? A Grignard reagent. So here, so this oxygen being electronegative, which takes electrons towards it, and magnesium is what? Alkyl group. So magnesium is being what? An electropositive, and these electrons will be what? Taken by the what? Alkyl group. So therefore magnesium carries what type of charge here? Positive charge, and this alkyl group carries what here? Negative charge. And here oxygen is being accepting electrons, carries negative charge, and this carbon being what here? Giving electrons, therefore it carries what here? Positive charge. So therefore this corresponding alkyl group having negative charge makes a bond with this carbon having plus charge. So as I told you, this R group having negative charge, this carbon was having positive charge, therefore this corresponding alkyl group makes a bond with what? Carbon, and this magnesium is being having positive charge and this oxygen having what here? Negative charge. So this negative charge makes a bond with what? This magnesium. Therefore the corresponding compound is So this becomes as. So this R is what here going to make a bond with what? Carbon. Therefore, I will write it as what here? R, C. R and then what is C? And this C is having how many hydrogen atoms? 2 hydrogen atoms. I will write it as what here? RCH2. And therefore, this carbon is having what? Oxygen atom. And this oxygen is what here? Making a bond with what? Magnesium and what here? Halogen. So this becomes as what? OMgX. Right? So this is what here? An adduct. So this is on hydrolysis. This is on what here? Hydrolysis. And elimination of what takes place here? MgX with what? One OH group. So here, the breaking of bond takes place over here. The breaking of bond between oxygen and then what? Magnesium takes place. Hydrolysis, H is given what here? Given to the oxygen atom and OH is given to the what here? Magnesium. Therefore, the compound is RCH2OH. Therefore, the compound is RCH2OH. And elimination of what takes place? MgOHX. MgOH and then what is X. Now, what kind of alcohol it is? It is a primary alcohol. It is what here? Primary alcohol. Therefore, by the help of formaldehyde on treatment with the Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis forms what type of alcohol it is? Primary alcohol. Let us go for another example. Other aldehydes. Other aldehydes means what here? Except formaldehyde. Right? Formaldehyde gave primary alcohols. Now we will see other aldehydes will give what kind of alcohols. I will take example for other aldehydes is what? Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is what is CH3 C double bond OH. This is called as what here? Acetaldehyde. CH3 CHO, or we can also call it as ethanol because it has 2 carbon atoms. So this is on treatment with what? Grignard reagent, that is RMgX. So as I told you here, so this R makes a bond with what? This carbon atom. Look at here. Therefore, this R has been what? Made a bond with what? This carbon atom. Similarly, this R makes a bond with what? This carbon atom. This oxygen atom makes a bond with what? This magnesium. So these electrons are what? Given to the oxygen. So what is the product you can expect here? Right, as it is CH3. This is what? CH. And this CH is what? Made a bond with what? This R group. And this corresponding what? Oxygen is making a bond with what? MgX. So here this oxygen with what here? MgX. Followed by what here? Hydrolysis. Followed by what? Hydrolysis. Similarly, the bond breaks over here. You can give H here and you can give what? OH here. And what is the product you can expect here? So see here, you can take this R by what here? Any kind of other example. I will take it as CH3 group. And make R as what here? CH3 group. You can understand very easily. So here CH3, CHO, CH3, Mg. X is replaced by what here? Any halogen atom Br. And I will take what here? Br here. So the compound will be CH3, CH, CH3, OH. Therefore the compound is CH3, CH, OH. CH3, CH, OH. And what is the CH3? Plus elimination of what takes place? Mg, OH, Br. Mg, OH, Br. Look at this alcohol. It is primary or secondary alcohol? It is secondary alcohol. Now, I think you have understood that by the help of formaldehyde, we are going to get what type of alcohol it is? Primary alcohol. By the help of other aldehydes, an example is what here? Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, which will give rise to what type of alcohols? Secondary alcohols. Now, by the help of what are ketones? So this is about what are aldehydes, right? As we have understood, formaldehyde gives rise to primary alcohol. Other aldehydes gives rise to what here? Secondary alcohols. Let us go for ketones here. Ketones, the general representation is what here? R, C double bond O, R. So this is called as what here? Ketones. So ketones on treatment with what here? Grignard reagent, RMgX. RMgX. Similarly, again the same process takes place here. So this R makes a bond with what? This carbon atom. This oxygen makes a bond with what? This magnesium. Right? Therefore, the compound is R, C, and this is having what? One R group here, and this also have one R group. Right? And this oxygen, I will write here. This oxygen makes a bond with what? Magnesium. Oxygen, magnesium. And this is what here on hydrolysis, as I told you in the last methods, H plus and then what? H2. So the bond breaks here, and this what it takes one proton, and this takes a what here? OH group. And what is the compound you can expect here? R, C, R, R, O, and then what? H. The compound is R, C, R, and another R, and this is having got an OH group. And with the elimination of what here? Mg, OH, X. Now what kind of alcohol it is? It is what? A big tertiary alcohol. It is being what here? Tertiary alcohols. See here, ketones on treatment with what? Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise to what here? Tertiary alcohols. Therefore, by these methods we have understood that formaldehyde plus Grignard reagent RMgX gives rise to what type of alcohols? Primary alcohols. And other aldehydes plus what? Grignard reagent gives rise to what type of alcohols? Secondary alcohols. And similarly, ketones plus what? Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise to what type of alcohols? Tertiary alcohols. Right?